What if the greatest distance in life is not between where you are and where you want to be, but between what you know and what you actually live? We live in a world overflowing with information. Books, podcasts, courses, videos. Never before have we had access to so much knowledge. Yet many people still feel disconnected, overwhelmed, and stuck. Why? Because information alone does not transform a life. Information happens when truth becomes embodied, when wisdom moves from information to transformation. The Chinese philosopher Wang Yangming taught the principle of the unity of knowledge and action. He said, "To know and not to act is not truly to know. Knowledge is a seed, only action allows it to bloom." Many people know they should rest. Many people know they should forgive. Many people know they should care for their health and nurture their relationship, live with gratitude. But knowing is not the same as living. True wisdom is embodied. Knowledge is not power. Applied knowledge is true power. Embodiment means fully experiencing life through your body, your senses, your actions, and your daily choices. It's not simply understanding truth intellectually. It's becoming the truth you understand. Embodiment is a state in which the separation between mind and body begins to dissolve. Instead of constantly telling the body what to do, the mind begins listening to the body. You become more present, more aware, more aligned with your intuition, your values, and your deeper wisdom. You stop living on autopilot. You begin fully arriving in your life. My own journey toward transformation began with spiritual teachings, inspirational books, and life-changing courses. I learned so much. I filled notebooks with ideas. I discovered powerful principles about mindset, healing, faith, and personal growth. But looking back, I can see something important. The real transformation did not happen when I learned those ideas. The real transformation happened when I started living them. Prayer, meditation, affirmation, morning rituals, simply daily practice repeated consistently, little by little. My mornings changed. As my morning changed, my life began changing too. There was a season in my life when everything I had learned was put to the test. After my spinal surgery, I fell into a deep depression for 4 months. I felt like I was drowning. The nights were unbearable. I would wake up drenched in sweat, gripped by fear. The day felt just as difficult. Tears streamed down my face as I wondered if I had lost myself forever. Getting up in the morning felt almost impossible. I had only slept a few hours each night. Every part of me wanted to stay in bed, but every morning I forced myself outside. I would look up to the sky and cry. Sometimes I would ask God, how can I keep going? How can I escape this pain? Without faith, without willpower, without the Holy Spirit carrying me, I don't think I could have done it. Yet somehow, day after day, the Holy Spirit carried me, step by step, breath by breath, whispering, just take one more step. And so I did. One step, then another, then another. Then one morning, something shifted. I looked up at the same sky I had stared at for months. But it wasn't gray anymore. It was a vivid, beautiful blue. Nothing outside had changed overnight, but something inside me had. And in that moment, I knew I had to climb out of the depths, not all at once, not through a single breakthrough, but through countless small acts of faithfulness. One step at a time. Since then, after every morning walk, I placed my leg one time on the windsill outside my house, slightly higher than my head. For me, it's a symbolic reminder that every day I can reach a little high. As I do, I silently tell myself, every day I live, I keep striving to surpass myself. That persistence is a remarkable achievement in itself. Those words still bring tears to my eyes. They remind me growth is not about perfection. Growth is about continuing. One of the greatest lessons life has taught me is this: lived experience matters. Every painful experience had the potential to strengthen our character, deepen our wisdom, expand our compassion, grow our spiritual maturity. With God's grace, our pain becomes compassion, our tears become wisdom. It's often through our deepest struggles that we discover our greatest strengths. The beauty of a soul is not found in never falling. The beauty of a soul is found in still carrying light after the fall. Embodiment invites us to stop striving and come home, to be fully here in this body, in this moment, in this life. Because transformation does not happen when wisdom stays in the mind. Transformation happens when wisdom becomes part of who we are, when truth moves from information to transformation. Today, I invite you to reflect on this question. What truth do you already know? What is waiting to be lived? If this message resonates with your heart, I invite you to join me on this awakening journey. Thank you.